If you have a problem, if Megatron's destroying your city, if you forgot to turn the oven off, you can hire the A-Team! Da-da-da-da, 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 da-da.
Let's go transform! Free your world from the bad boss! The bad boss! Let's go transform! Free your world from the bad boss! The bad boss! Go transform!
Welcome guys to a new video review presented by yours truly, and this is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Shadow Command Megatron! Yes, finally the third installment to the Revenge of the Fallen Leader video reviews. It is Shadow Command Megatron, and he is a massive tank. Yep, a massive tank. I guess that's okay. It's an alien tank. Which means only one thing. It's Megatron! But, let's continue looking at Megatron. This is the Shadow Command variant, so he is black with bits of brown and red and all over silver and bits and whatnot. Let's be serious for a moment. He has gray bits, silver bits, and all these other bits. What I mean is, like, on the treads. They have silver, and then all of a sudden there's prototype gray, which, I had no problem with the silver. Why'd you change it to gray? I don't know. There's a lot of brown on this figure. More black, but there's a lot of brown. Cool thing though is that Megatron's mouth is gold, but you'll see that in robot mode. I do have a lot of fun with this, but it's not really a great Megatron. At least not in this alt mode. I think that the Voyager pulls it off a little bit better, even though it looks a little bit more wider. I think it pulls it off better than this. I mean, this just kind of looks like a mess, especially right here where it's just a big gap. I wish that was filled out. If that was filled out, and maybe if he was a little bit shorter, I guess that's okay, but it's not a bad figure, and if you want, you can have this claw out and the sword. And do that. I'm not too sure why you would want to do that. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Now, one little thing I want to talk about is Alex Yu from TheRaginNation pointed out that this guy cost a lot of money on eBay. I think I've seen him for $500 at one point. Sure, Optimus Prime and Megatron were $1,000 on eBay at one point, but now they're at a pretty good price. This for $500? No way! Like, $500 for this? It's just a black variant of Megatron, and it's not really that much better. I mean, yeah, it's probably better than that gray Megatron, but it's not that much better. Transformation, now like the other video reviews, I'm not going to show you guys how that's done, but I will do that fast motion video for you guys, unlike the Revenge of the Fallen Leaders. Random cameo! Now get on with this review. Why do you keep showing up in my reviews? Why don't you shut up? You're crazy. And here's the gloriously Shout Command Megatron, with the size comparison with Optimus Prime and Jetfire. That's your name, right? Jetfire.
My name is Jetfire. Stop judging me. My father was a wheel. The first wheel. Do you know what he transformed it to? How did this guy get into this video? Shut up!
Anyways, here's
The glorious Megatron!
okay, if that's enough for the interruptions, now we can get on with this video review. Alright, so Shadow Command Megatron. Is he a good figure? Well, he doesn't necessarily stand up to Optimus Prime that well, at least not to me. Let's get a better view at Shadow Command Megatron. Now, Shadow Command Megatron does have some options. You can flip down his toes, revealing his, well, toes, I guess. He also has that weapon thing, which I'll show you in a sec. And this very, very skinny arm, which is really weird and doesn't look that much like Megatron's arm. It actually looks like half of Megatron's arm. You can move the gun and it makes that noise. At least to a certain point. So you can extend this piece out and pull this out, revealing the claw. And it should launch a bullet thingy, but I took that out. I forgot to mention that the same noises as this can also be implied in alt mode when you push this button and when this is locked in. The voice gimmick, he says, finally, not an I am Megatron. Something actually worth quoting. That's just awesome. He is really big and bulky and I guess a little bit fun to play around with, but for Megatron, at least for looks and aesthetics, and that's what I really go for in figures, he's not really the best. But he's not the worst. I mean, when you really take the worst, I mean, Creo Megatron, that was pretty bad. Maybe not the worst, but it's definitely not great. Overall, do I highly recommend Shadow Command Megatron? I just recommend him, if you want. If you want to get him, go ahead and get him. Probably not on eBay unless you find an actual reasonable price for him. Something fell in the background. Don't know what that was, but I don't care. Oh, it was Creo Megatron. I thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped. This has been the Transformers fan page, also known as yours truly, signing out, and I'll see you guys next time in the Jetfire and Optimus Prime combination video. I am signing out, and I feel like a cookie. A few cookies, actually. Cookies. Cookies. Cookies!